Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Rockingham, the Rock in North Carolina, also known as Thunder Alley. This is going to be a 55-lap Class B Fixed race. I'm starting third in the number one car, so big pressure to get a win on this last race at Rockingham for the week. Bets are open for the folks on Twitch. Thank you to my Twitch audience, everyone watching on twitch.tv/John A. Theodore. And thank you as well to those of you watching the recorded broadcast on youtube.com/c/John Theodore. Pace car's getting ready to drop. I'm set. Let's do this thing. Got a good start. Should be in second place going into turn one. Happy with how that worked out. And then it's just a matter of I know I need to take care of my tires. Just be easy on my equipment. That 20 will come back to me.
Who got bomb there? Jesus Christ. 11 went down on whoever was there.
Kind of want to get up on his bumper and get after him, but he seems to be, you know, my expectation is that he'll hot lap it and kind of rab it out in front. I should be able to take care of my tires and run him back down on the longer run, assuming we get one. But I don't want to kill my stuff because I know that some of the guys behind me will be more patient. Already running him back down. It's 0.6, so I just need to keep closing it in
23.7.
a little bit at a time. No hero business right now. Smooth, steady.
It's alright, it is stacked up in front of me.
I want to try to run him down, get him nervous, let him make the mistake, and capitalize. If it's an easy pass, I'll take it.
23.7.
You got a lot of rear end damage, but I don't know if it's affecting you.
They're having some troubles behind me, and I think he's pushing his car real hard into these corners. You can see from the way that he's sliding up, he's not being nearly as easy on his tires as I am.
23.9.
This kind of feels like the reverse of what I usually experience when I'm racing against someone like Caden, who really knows how to save their stuff and run fast, consistent laps. Now I'm the one who's hounding him.
Working outside.
He hits the wall,
Still out there, man.
and I sent it in a little too deep into three, but I should have him cleared. Nope.
24.
He's going to hold it for another lap. Just made a mistake on entry into turn three that time. Let's not repeat it this time.
Working the top.
Just got to keep it down low.
Nice save.
Better exit.
Thanks.
Still there at your door. 24.2. 8.
And this time coming off of turn two, I should have him. Oh yeah,
Clear.
he got up in the wall. And we're leading. Now let's just have it go green the whole way. How awesome would that be? First place.
24.163. Doing your thing, my man.
Grinding off a little bit too much right front there. Really don't want to do that. Just trying to be nice and steady. The 16 is half second back.
24.259.
Little puff of smoke as I kind of locked it up. All right, caution's out.
Tell me about your car real quick. Okay,
We're on lap 10.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 24.
That worked out about as well as could be expected. Got to make sure that I don't make a mistake with the pits.
Yeah, looked like it.
24 needs to pick his pace up a little bit here.
I will be very happy to pit.
Yeah, same here, Elliot.
All right.
Yeah, it just got snappy loose.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's pretty bent up, man.
Nothing like being the favorite in a race to put the pressure on.
I was actually shocked it was that bad from that type of contact.
We've already
Pit lane's open. Keep it right at 40. Don't speed, don't speed. I'm going to be the third pit stall from the end. Hey, Mod Warrior, how's it going? Just bringing it down nice and slow, 40 miles per hour. Key it over. There's my pit box right in there, as it should be. Looks like the 16 and the 20 got into each other on pit road. 16 slid through his box.
Well, that's gonna kill me. Got that dreaded too far left.
That's it, go!
Yeah, too far left is the
Maybe line up
worst.
behind the
Takes the
24.
longest to correct that one. Hey, Pink Eye Jones, how's it going? Welcome. Alrighty.
That crew chief spotter pack thing.
Yeah, I tried it. I ultimately ended up turning it off just because it's not as good at
Maybe lining up behind
warning
the
you
car.
about wrecks or like cars that are wrecked in front of you, which is really essential for like the K&N series and stuff like that.
Oh boy, is it ever.
Yeah, I've been messing with it, and I'm seeing.
That's exactly the kind of pit stop I needed.
When there's an accident, I know you can change your settings for when it notifies you if a car's inside or not, but I'm not sure if there's a setting for accident.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like for a while, I was using it and using the iRacing spotter, and I was kind of fine with the cross chatter, but I ended up just dropping it. I'm in a pretty good rhythm right now. I use the Jimmy Johnson cuss pack, and that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I was using before. I just messing around with this.
Yeah, I think the crew chief is it's a lot better if you run road. On oval, it doesn't work quite as well.
Well, you can turn the spotter part off, I believe, can't you?
Not sure. I haven't tried that.
That's my next thing to tweak. I think you can turn the spotter off. Just
Wait,
use
Force?
the crew chief function.
Mike, what's the
And then
4th
I can
series
still
running
use
date?
Jimmy
Oh,
Johnson,
the NIS, that's right.
and the spotter.
2, 6.
Here we go, 1 to green.
Starting on the inside.
I'm gonna play with it.
I'm still using the TJ and Steve spotter pack. Is the Jimmy Johnson one better?
I couldn't tell you. I haven't used the TJ one.
I was a big Junior fan, but I like the Jimmy Johnson pack better.
The Jimmy Johnson pack does a lot more for you.
Here's the question: Is Chad Knaus a better crew chief?
I thought it gave me better detail about if the car was on my fender or not.
He swears a lot, so you screw up.
Yes, he does.
I swear a lot too.
All right, here we go.
Hey, bud, come
Gasso,
Be
what's
ready.
going on, man? Let's do this thing.
Good luck.
Not a lot of swear.
Ready, ready,
Kick
ready,
You swear.
ready, ready.
Yeah,
Ready,
okay.
car's off. Be ready.
A little bit of wheel spin, but we're away and in the lead.
Minute 7.967.
Now it's just a matter of saving those tires. And holding the lead, of course. Just don't even bother with that rear view.
5.168.
I'm focused on my line. If I can hit my line, I know that I'm faster than this field. So I just need to focus on that, and hopefully those guys will just fade to the back. What I don't need is a bunch of quick cautions that keep bringing them back up to me. little bit off of my line out of turn 2 there. That didn't really help things. But I'm still going okay. Travis isn't getting close enough to really be able to do anything with me right now. Got decent race pace. Just got to keep hitting my marks. It's kind of a rare thing for me to be in a position where I can go out and lead this many laps like this. I just need to stay focused and not make any mistakes. There we go, pulled away a little bit on that one.
23.98.
It'll be 35 laps to go this next time by. Starting to stretch it a little bit.
23.994.
Really want to be easy on those tires, though. Last thing I want is for someone to snooker me with better tires late. And there's another caution. So same deal as before. No fuel, no tear off.
Line up behind the pace car.
Yeah, first into the number 1 car. Feels good.
Are you talking there's a app out there that there's actually a crew chief and a spotter? I thought that's what the spotter pack is.
Yeah, it's an
The secondary thing, you can actually do voice commands and tell it to change or not change the tires,
Open.
how much
There we
fuel
go.
to put in. It's thecrewchief.com, I think.
How much does it cost?
It's free.
let them talk about that. I'm just running pit road speed right at 40 here.
I'll have to try that. I would probably
Cut down to the
do tires
inside.
if I actually could get to the button in time.
Perfect
Yeah, you
stop
can tell
again
it
right on my
if
mark.
do 2 or do 4 or how much you
Lambo,
add.
dude, you know I'm excited for Daytona, man. I'm excited for Daytona. I'm excited for the season to start. I'm excited for NIS starting up again.
That's it,
If
go!
it's an open set, can you tell it like to add wedge?
Line up behind the 14.
All right.
I'm not sure yet. I just got it. I downloaded it when I got home from work. Been playing with it for the last half
So yeah, I'm
hour.
very excited for Daytona. We'll be doing Daytona
And it's crew-chief.com?
at some point tonight,
If you
depending
Google
on when this
Crew Chief
this here race ends. We'll either be doing it
app or something like that, it should be one of the first ones to pop up. I think it's like thecrewchief.com
One race after this or
the
two?
crewchief.org, one or the other.
Oh, please tell me
Okie dokie.
the 22 is
I'll
not going to stay out.
Alright, you're gonna have a couple
Hey,
rounds
thanks,
at
that
14.
sounds pretty awesome.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
I just checked it,
Behind the
thecrewchief.org.
Thank you.
Well, because I run a speed limiter for pit road. That always helps. I got that from Sim Racing.
It's a great
app.
finish for the Rockingham week if I can pull it
This
off.
will count you down to your
There's no
box,
guarantees yet.
except you gives it to me in meters.
Oh, see, the one I have counts you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that the sim racing apps you have, Jeff?
Yep, Sim Racing app. It's free.
So Alejandro Portugal
Yeah.
has decided to
That's why I have to. I'm gonna
stay
try
out,
Crewchief one after this, see what it's like.
coming up close to halfway
I hope
here.
I can use both.
I'm guessing that this does not work
I
well
used to have
for
a
him.
girlfriend that did that to me, eh?
He was
counted
running
me down for a
14th.
box. I did that. My girlfriend does that. You could call her if you want.
I just got to make sure that
Your
I
girlfriend's gonna count us down to her box?
don't beat him to the line
One to go.
on the start.
Yeah, if you give her a call,
Unfortunately,
my
we're on the outside
ex-girlfriend.
here. 1 minute
Full
8.8.
service girlfriend.
and that I don't get wrecked by him.
What about your current girlfriend?
Hey. It's
My
never
wife
easy,
would love
guys.
me having a current girlfriend.
I miss my ex so much.
Mike, you guys can allow that.
To them beside my head on my pillow.
If you can see the auto mod thing.
Aw, poor baby. Brace back. At
see.
least you got something now.
Just make sure you hit the sign
All
when
right.
you pull in.
I got the 22 up here. I don't think he pitted, so everybody keep their eyes peeled. No offense, 22.
Yeah, 10-4 on that.
Well, they told me it's me or the simulator. I said, don't let the door hit you on the way out, honey.
Get behind in 1.
Alrighty.
My girlfriend calls it the simulator.
So I just got to make sure.
8 cars down, be ready. Green flag.
There we go. Controlled the wheel spin.
1 minute 6.7. 1 4.
And right around the outside. Boom.
Clear.
I'll let them deal with him. I'm gone, guys. Oh, that felt good. Let's click some more laps off.
24.761. Nice work. New leader.
22's falling like a rock. Learned the hard way, you don't stay out at this track on old tires.
23.834.
Alrighty. Coming to, 27 to go here. Taking it kind of easy. Letting Travis push his stuff a little bit harder.
23.837.
There's a distinct lack of tire school coming out of mine. Now, Travis is there a little bit. I can push a little bit harder.
Settle in, let's get a rhythm. One way
Just
we go.
kind of open it up.
23.837.
A lot of race left to go.
Caution.
And another caution.
Save us a little here. Nice and smooth. Cool your tires off. Get your fans on. Pit road,
And
moving
another
road.
opportunity to mess up pit road.
Line up behind the
Not what we
24.
needed.
Behind the 9.
It's going to be like this the whole time, guys. I just hope it doesn't come down to something screwy like this at the end.
Get bored.
Might as well pit when you can.
Line up behind the fan car.
Yeah, 22 showed us why you pit.
Off to Daytona after this, boys.
Whoop, whoop.
Waiting to hate this track.
Yeah, I was hoping to make the
I love
National
this.
Series
It's
race,
like
but
a
I don't think we're going to
race
get a chance at it.
Pit road
We
will
shall
be
see.
open.
Simulator.
10-4.
Right at 40. Make sure I don't speed, don't speed, don't speed. Last thing I need is an end of
7
the
o'clock
line.
starts the 39-week B Open season.
I was going to try to run for the Truck Series to go to Pro, but then my work schedule does not allow me to.
Valentine's Day, bad idea.
Oh, it's the 13th. It's the day before.
That's it, go!
Uh-oh, 20 took 2. Not Road to Pro. Road to Pro is on Wednesday.
Should be starting behind the
No,
20.
it's not. It's on Tuesday.
Thought the schedule.
It's supposed to be Tuesday, but then I saw something else listed as Wednesday. I think that's where the confusion is.
The Daytona The first Daytona 500 starts Wednesday.
When I looked at the Road to Pro schedule on the site, it said February 14th was the first one.
But the promos on the videos say the 13th.
Yeah, the one thing says the 14th, but then the other thing says every other Tuesday. So Tuesday would be the 13th.
Well, shoot, if it's Tuesday, I might actually participate in it. What time?
9 o'clock, I think. At night. Eastern.
Okay.
9 o'clock p.m.
I might be able to make that. Yeah, I might be able to make that. I'll need to set up.
And I'm trying to get my A license back in time. I'm close. I'm a half a point away.
All right, so
Yeah,
once again,
I don't have a truck.
I got to
set
deal
up.
with
got the
someone
Gen X
gambling
set up
on
for
tires.
videos, but I
Hopefully
don't
it goes
have
as
the-
smoothly
I don't
as it
have
did
the truck
last
yet.
time.
VRS.
He'll have trouble
A lot of
getting it
people
hooked up
are
on the
using that.
restart.
Yeah, those are good.
They're giving that one away too, the truck one. If you want
Call
a
means
really
butt
good
in
one,
German.
pay for it
Nice.
for a month and get all the Daytona sets.
All right, here we go.
What was that? The website?
Oh, one to go.
Get to the outside.
Get your brakes set correctly.
VRS.
1 minute 9.66.
Oh, here, never mind. That's actually that's what I just joined.
Low McNasty TV, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it.
I'm gonna fire my pit crew.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the family, man.
I'm gonna work on pit stops after this race.
All right.
I feel like if I had a crew chief, he'd be screaming at me right now.
Hey, no problem there,
So
John
20
Theodore. I'm happy to follow you there.
Good deal, man.
I'm going to open practice after this. I'm gonna run the 7.
No one wants to let me have this one easy.
By the way, John, I'm just kidding, and I'm going to beat you.
Yeah, 10-4 driver.
North South
Did you guys do 2 or did I just have a
looks like
real
you're gonna be
crap
lining up
stuff?
behind 1.
20 took 2.
Bossman, pace cars off. Let's do this thing. Green flags out. Doing good, doing good. Don't get caught in traps.
All right.
1 minute 8.3.
Biggest challenge that I've faced from the 10 so far.
Caution, caution. Signal file, please. Close.
Yellow comes out right away. We do it again. I know, I gotta earn it. They ain't gonna make it easy on me.
Line
Yeah,
up
that was a
behind
mess.
20.
No kidding.
If you're
So much
D-class,
for getting that A license back.
no, that's it. Just race as much as you can and finish as well as you can. Just drive safe. That's how you advance the the only thing that matters for your license is safety rating until you get to A, and then from A to Pro, that's when you actually need to get good finishes.
I don't even worry about iRating or safety rating.
If you're D-class, literally just
As long as you're on clean,
get
you're
practice,
gonna gain
man.
like 0.2,
That's a big
35.
thing. Get experience.
And besides, there's only one 4X, and I've had a ton of clean races before that, so it probably won't hurt me that bad.
You're in Division 4 this year.
If you
Nice.
don't have your A, it will.
I'm pretty sure I'll still be in Division 2. Because that's where I was at the
How
start of
close
this
were you to
season.
getting your A?
Although, yeah, I don't know what they're
25
basing it
away.
off of.
I was at 3.5 when this race started.
3.95?
No, 3.5, so I had 50 to go. Yeah.
Just run a ton of time trial laps around Daytona and you'll get it. It'll be boring as heck, but you can farm it that way.
Go run the 7 be open, and then the 9 be open, and you'll have it.
As long as you don't get wrecked.
Right around the back. Seven o'clock opens Daytona. So you just ride around the back.
Yeah, that's when my first league session is, though, so I do want to make that. I got tomorrow off anyway, so I got until 9 o'clock tomorrow to make it up, too.
$1,400 driver in
You'll give
D4,
it a
yeah.
drop, please.
I mean, those lower divisions, man, it can get ugly.
Yeah, but I don't want to miss Daytona. I mean, it's not even about like competing for the championship in there because my iRating's not high enough to make it.
Yeah, same thing.
I want to just see what it's all about.
Yeah, I'm with you. And if you miss Daytona, there's no point in running the series because Daytona is going to be is always one of the tracks that pays out huge points.
Yeah, there ain't no way in hell I'm going to make it to the top 20 in that Road to Pro thing, but I'm going to run, see what I can do, just for shits and giggles.
Well, no,
Oh, nice,
you
Mike.
make it to the Road to Pro, and then you got to run the A. Then you got to run the B car. It's not like you just get into Pro.
Yeah, it's good to have
I mean, you got to be the top 20 in the trucks to move into the next phase, which is the B car.
Yeah, I like the way that they've organized that. It's a real career progression now. It's pretty cool.
I was hoping they would do that eventually. I'm going to try and make a series.
Oh man, it's going to be like 15 to go when we get the next one.
Giving myself time and, you know, let's try and build it.
Your
Be
radio
smart about it,
actually
not
sounded really
try and get too much
scratchy
at
that last time
once.
you were talking to us. Maybe just kind of look down there real quick and double check your connection.
If
check your
NASCAR
helmet.
exists next year,
1 minute
I'm going to be buying NASCAR.
Got to get another restart here. No wheel spin. I know I'll be able to get past the 20 if I can just clear the 10. That's my biggest concern here, is making sure that I clear the 10. I don't want to be outside of the 10 car coming off too.
It's gonna be a dogfight, man.
He's going to try to do everything he can to get to my inside. Here we go.
All right, boss man, pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Pit road is open.
Got an okay start, but the 10 got a better one.
Minute 6.95.
The 20 got a much better one.
Still inside.
That's what I didn't want to happen. Dang it. All right, we're back to third
Caution's out.
and another yellow.
This is bullshit, boys.
Earl, you sure you got your release mark
Yeah, that was
correct
pretty
going
bad.
into pit road? Yes, I do, sir. All right, man, we're lined up
Okay,
here.
boys.
Close.
This is not good.
Oh, I'm dead.
I mean, it's taking out guys that I was worried about competing, but I need a few laps to get after this.
I'm not sure who turned me.
5 car was
I did
definitely one of the ones that I was worried about.
Wall, guys,
I did,
and,
man. I got it late, too.
turn.
10-4. May have been somebody else talking to me.
I know I was clear going into one. Next thing I know, it was sideways.
That's what I was trying to miss.
So now it's going to be like 10 to go.
And then I ended up coming across the track.
Nah, before that, I think I was sideways.
17. Get the lucky dog. Car coming to the outside. Coming to be behind the 17.
5 seconds of clean racing, right. All right, guys. I don't want this one to slip away from me. Yeah, I know it is. He's leading a lot of laps. If we get racing, he's going to be dead in the water if we get more than 2 or 3 laps. Savage2OP, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Be awesome. We're 13 away. It'd be awesome if we can get to 400 followers tonight. That'd be pretty cool. Tires were at 98 last time. So, I mean, his lefts aren't too bad, depending on how he was using them.
Close.
I just need a few green flag laps to get by these guys again. It's going to be like 10 to go here. Yeah, we'll get the green at 11 to go, actually. How many we still got on the lead lap? What? It's still 17 on the lead lap, so there's still a lot of cars out there. But, oh boy. It's never easy, is it, guys? That's why I like the National Series. No cautions. When you get out front and you can run away, you can just do it. Just got to worry about dodging stuff. All right, second gear.
1 to go. So looks like you'll be on the inside.
Gonna get them hooked up.
A little bit. 1 minute 11.066.
Yeah, the super speedways are pure horror. That's true in D class, but it's fun. I enjoy it. I really liked running that 07 Daytona. That was such a sweet track and car combo. All right, we got to get to the inside of Travis, get second spot back, and then hunt down the 20. He's been going around green. He might mix it up here and go on pace car. We'll see.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Do your thing, boss man. Be ready. Green flag.
Got a good start.
Minute 8.223.
I got to the inside of the 10 like I wanted to through 1 and 2. Basically pulled the same move on him that he pulled on me.
Wow, that was fast.
'20's got to jump, but it's only 7/10 of a second. We got 10 laps to do this.
25.086. Get that rhythm back. Let's start knocking out some laps, dude. 10 to go.
That's the idea. Rhythm, laps, 10 to go. Come on. Can't be saving those tires anymore. I gotta push. Kind of messed up my entry into 1 there. That was a mistake. Can't afford to do that again. Closing in on him a little bit.
23.721.
Off turn 2 is where I've really been gaining on him a lot this race. Hold it back out to 7/10 there.
23.826.
And he just clipped the wall again. Six to go. Come on. I need to get by him like now.
0.857.
Need to get by him before 5 to go. I can't be behind him when the caution comes out if there's a late wreck. I need that track position quickly.
23.884. Coming to 5 to go.
Right there. Dive it down in. It sticks. Get back on the gas.
Thanks.
23.97.
Sizing him up. Travis is on my bumper too. super. No!
What was a fucking...
No!
Well, good win there, Brian.
Yeah, nice one, man. Way to gamble on those 2 tires. That was a good one. You earned it. Dang it! It's close.
I'm setting up to be an awesome finish right there.
I know, man. I was just fixing to pass 12 people and win it, but man.
I'm sure if that thing went green, I would have had it. Just ran out of time. Nice win, 20.
Keep running. I think it's them.
Ah, man, that just makes me sick to my stomach. Guess I should have taken 2 on that final restart, or on that final pit, huh?
Two to go.
Son of a gun. And I missed the,
3. Get the lucky dog. Got a lap car coming.
D-class registration. Son of a gun, man. I wanted that win so bad.
You're behind the 3.
Bye-bye, Rockingham. Hello,
I think that's about
Daytona.
the most
Right?
captains I've seen in one of these races.
Thank you, Mod Warrior. Although, I don't know, GWC would have made this worse, maybe.
Boys, boogity, boogity, boogity.
Did you all say it starts here in 12 minutes, the first race?
I want my high banks.
White flag. One more lap.
Probably
Road
Thursday night,
closed.
Saturday afternoon, and Sunday night. I'm not sure if I'll do every one of those, but those are the ones that I hit. Oh, that's so disappointing. Still, though, this is my 4th top 5 in a row, so that ain't too bad. Really wanted it to be a win. Green-white checker is if the caution comes out. Oh, they changed the schedule? What's the new schedule for fixed? I gotta take a look at that on the forums. Yeah, so if we had the green-white checker rule in place, we would have had a 2-lap shootout here. Although, the way that my restarts were, I'm not sure it would have meant anything. Dang it.
Checker flag. Good job, bro. Good hard fight.
See you guys at Daytona.
10-4 on that. Alright, Hints, I'm going to have to pull that up, man, and take a look at that. Son of a gun. That one just slipped right through my fingers.
Really clogged up down here.
Well, dang it, guys.
I see you now. They're going to move here in a second. Put these tires
We'll get them next time.
right in here. Cut it right in here.
Opportunities like that have been few and far between for me, although if I continue
Come on back. Keep
practicing my racetrack and getting better, I guess there will be more lobbies where I'm the fastest guy in there. Do that enough times, I'll get some wins. Hey, Dame87, how's it going? That was a near one there. So let's go back and review that, even though it hurts. Oh, you won your bet. Well, there you go. That's good. No, I know you were. I know you guys were all rooting for me. I just didn't quite get it. Ran out of laps. And here's the thing. I mean, it was very similar to the start, where I didn't catch him in the first, I didn't catch him in the first 5 laps. I got him, I think it was around lap 8 where I took the lead. And same thing here. It's just that, he was a little bit faster than me on the very short run, but I was able to get him on the long run. He played the strategy, though, and it worked out. The cautions worked out better for him. Let me see the schedule here. Let's pull that up. I'm going to bring this all over here to my second monitor and look at that while that's running. No, it's the same time. 8 p.m. Thursday. For me, at least, it's 8 p.m. Central on Thursday. Saturday at noon Eastern, so 11. Yeah, it's the same times. I'm never able to make the Wednesday 4 p.m. Eastern because I'm working, and the Saturday 5 p.m. Eastern is too early. But, yeah. That's the same schedule. Let's see. The full-length races are Daytona 500, Bristol Spring Race, Indianapolis, and Homestead. So that'll be fun. Yeah, man, cautions breed cautions. That was the story of that deal. It's a shame. I let a good number of laps in that one, just couldn't close it out. I'm so disappointed that there's no 600. I really want to petition them for that. The 600's that's my favorite event of the season. That thing was a marathon. Eli, the reason that they do that is because you know how iRacing goes on a 4-season schedule through the season. So they wanted to have it so that there's one full-length race for each season. So Season 1 is the Daytona 500. Season 2 will be Bristol. Season 3 will be the Brickyard. And then Season 4 will be Homestead. So they've got one full-length race for each quarter. See, when the 22 did the tire strategy, it worked out fine for me. Oh, I don't know. All the Bristol stuff's going to be Wreckfest. Really closely in this Kodiak car. That looks like the one that Rusty won the championship in, so that's pretty neat. Except the number's the wrong color. But that's cool. That felt great, man. Got a good restart there to the outside of the 22 and made the pass and took the lead. I let a chunk of them for the first half of the race. That 2-tire strategy just worked out for the 20 car a little bit better than I hoped it would. Too many cautions. Oh well. I've benefited from cautions a number of times as well. Just really hurts to not have that win. And I was probably, maybe if I would have been a little bit more aggressive coming out of the box, I might have still beat him actually, because I had a good pit stop. I was so confident that I was going to beat the 10, I didn't even think about the 20 doing 2. But he earned it. Now, part of also that is that I messed up my qualifying, so he got the better starting spot. Yeah, I'll be in the Daytona truck race. I'll work with you if we're able to, Hints. I'm just kind of burning time. I don't need to practice in the truck really at all. I just need to get out there and qualify. Mike, you gonna do the Bristol race? There's no infield to put your RV in at Bristol though. For the RV, if you want to do the RV thing, you should do it at a track like Vegas or Auto Club or something like that, where you can stick it in the infield and see the race from a really good vantage point. Bristol, you're in the stands no matter what, because there's no infield parking at Bristol. Daytona would be a good one. Talladega. That's true. So here we go. This I think is the last run. 46, 47. I start gaining on him. Reeling back in. 10 was right on my bumper, man, the whole time. And yeah, I mean, my line's just a little bit off. And there we go. That caution comes out. I think I would have caught him. Hey, Byram, just missed out on a win. Maybe a little bit too conservative there at the end. I don't know. Felt like I drove about as well as I could. Just wasn't enough. So I'll take second in the number 1 car. We'll save that deal.